His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed?
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. 6-0 our score after 1. A first down carry for Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones got a man open. It's Darren Waller. First target, first catch at a first down. Operating from the gun. Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Jones now on 1st and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensive.
And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. A one-handed catch. That's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a
used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Dancing to his left. Shifts by at the 15. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Garcia. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Garcia. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. Back to throw. Garcia. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Operating from the gun. Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a 2nd defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And this is Shepard on the catch. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Gano's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Garcia now. A final shot before break. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we come a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Mark that one against one of the top left tackles in the league, Tyron Smith. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Garcia throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. Looking to throw. Garcia. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get this to the 31.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Garcia on 1st down, flushed out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. On 1st and 10, Garcia. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Here's Garcia to throw on 2nd down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now Garcia to throw on 1st and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Garcia looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's Gallup on the slant. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line. And here, they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101? Check that box.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Pass complete to Shepard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Jones. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
That's interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
The penalty is declined.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnover.
game throughout.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long.